Product reviews all day here, folks. Feeling tight and feeling right on a Saturday night. And like my boy Jay Reezy from the Rock Pile says, know I'm saying? We got a little clone here, know I'm saying? This is a clone of the Microtech MSI, which stands for Microtech Standard Issue, but this is not a real Microtech. This is a Microtech clone. And I've purchased many clones in my life. I've purchased Extrema Ratio clones. I've purchased Kershaw clones. I have purchased Benchmade clones. And out of all the clones that I have ever purchased in my life, I will say that this is the finest clone I have ever held in my hands. This is a clone of the Microtech MSI, Microtech Standard Issue. Just an absolutely stunning clone. I paid $50 for this on Amazon.com. It was normally like $56. There was a $5 off coupon, which dropped it down to $51. You have the RAM lock, just an absolutely... You compare this to the Spyderco ball bearing lock, you compare it to the SOG XR lock, you compare it to the Benchmade Axis lock, and you have that spring. You can see that spring, and you can see the way that that ram lock, when the blade goes up, the ram lock flips into the back of that blade and holds it tight and right. I'm really a fan of this lock system with the spring in the middle. You know, you have your access lock and you have your Omega springs that go around the sides. Why doesn't every manufacturer just make that center, that solid center spring in the middle there? It is so tight, it is so right. This is a clone. This is the Microtech MSI, Microtech Standard Issue clone. Beautiful clip, reversible. This handle is grippy as shit. It flips open beautiful, ball bearing pivot, ram lock. Like I said, this is not a real Microtech, it's a clone, but it's the finest clone that I've ever held in my hands in my entire life. The way that the action is phenomenal. It is just absolutely incredible. Is it a real M390 MK blade? No, probably not. But that doesn't matter. It was $50. Product reviews all day. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. And like my man Jay Reezy from the Rock Pile says, peace.